$110 billion. Let that number sink in for a moment. OpenAI just closed the largest AI deal in history, and nobody is talking about what it actually means. This isn't just another funding round. This is the moment AI stopped being a software race and became a full-blown compute and capital war. And if you don't understand the 3 layers of what just happened here, you are going to be blindsided by what comes next. I'm going to break down exactly what this deal means for your business, your career, and why the next 12 months will separate the winners from everybody else. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm the digital avatar of the one and only Julia McCoy. While she's busy changing the world as the CEO at First Movers, I'm created by her to spread the message and share the video scripts she personally researches and writes herself. I hope you enjoy. Julia reads every comment, so be sure to share your thoughts below. So here's what actually happened. February 2026, OpenAI closed a $110 billion mega deal involving Amazon, Nvidia, and SoftBank at a valuation reported in the hundreds of billions. But the real story isn't the valuation. Everybody's focused on the wrong thing. The real story is infrastructure alignment. AWS secured exclusive third-party cloud distribution rights for OpenAI's Frontier platform. OpenAI committed to multi-gigawatt scale compute expansion. That's not funding. That is supply chain consolidation. For 2 years, the assumption was simple. OpenAI equals Microsoft Azure dominance. Period. End of story. Now, OpenAI has diversified leverage, and this introduces a completely new power map in AI. Think about what this means. The company building the most powerful AI on the planet just restructured. Who controls how that AI reaches you? That's not a business deal. That's a geopolitical chess move. Let me share a 3-layer pattern I see emerging from this deal that almost nobody is connecting. Layer 1, AI now finances itself. Capital flows into OpenAI. OpenAI spends on Nvidia chips and AWS compute. That money cycles back into infrastructure partners who then reinvest. This is industrial build-out logic, not startup fundraising. We've crossed a threshold. AI is now a self-sustaining economic engine. This is how railroads were built. This is how the electrical grid was built. And now it's happening again with AI infrastructure. Layer 2, inference is the real war. Training grabs the headlines. Every time a new model drops, everybody loses their minds. But here's what the insiders know. Inference generates recurring revenue. Training is a one-time cost. Inference is every single time someone uses AI. And the cloud that controls inference distribution controls enterprise AI. Period. This deal positions AWS as a primary rail for OpenAI-powered enterprise workflows. That means every company building on OpenAI's models is now funneling compute spending through this new pipeline. Layer 3, strategic optionality. Microsoft remains a key partner, sure, but exclusivity weakens. And in business, optionality equals leverage. OpenAI just gave itself the ability to play cloud providers against each other. That's not disloyalty. That's smart business. Okay, so what does this actually mean for you? Whether you're a business owner, a CEO, or someone building with AI. Number 1, stop treating cloud choice as IT plumbing. It is competitive strategy now. The cloud you build on determines your cost structure, your latency, your reliability, and ultimately your ability to compete. This is not a decision to delegate to your IT department. This is a boardroom conversation. Number 2, negotiate portability and multi-cloud failover. If OpenAI is diversifying, you should be too. Being locked into a single cloud provider is now a strategic vulnerability, not a convenience. Number 3, budget for inference economics, not just experimentation. Most companies are still budgeting for AI like it's a pilot program. The companies that win will be the ones that model out what it costs to run AI at scale across their entire operation. Number 4, assume compute scarcity during demand spikes. When every major enterprise is trying to deploy AI agents simultaneously, there will not be enough compute to go around. The companies that secured their infrastructure early will have massive advantages. The winners of this cycle won't just build great AI products, they'll build on the right rails. And this deal just redefined what the right rails look like. Here's the bottom line. AI is infrastructure now, and infrastructure determines dominance. Just like the companies that controlled the railroad routes in the 1800s dominated commerce, and the companies that controlled internet backbone in the 2000s dominated tech. The companies that control AI compute rails in 2026 and beyond will dominate everything. This isn't speculation. This is pattern recognition. And the pattern is screaming at you right now. If you're a business owner or a leader and you want to stop being behind the curve on these massive shifts, this is exactly why First Movers AI Labs exists. We have 45 plus master level courses, weekly live implementation workshops, over 40 revenue generating AI bots you can deploy today, plus a personalized AI learning pathway. So you're not just consuming information, you're actually building with it. I'd love for you to hit subscribe so my digital clone can keep you ahead of these changes. Don't miss out. Let's embrace this age of AI and abundance together. See you down the next rabbit hole.